Hi, I'm Maura Ray, and I'm here with my best Amazon must-haves for 2022. We are already, look, to April, and there's been so many products I've tried and loved, and I wanted to share some of my best with you. First is this mirror. I have wanted a makeup mirror so long that had a light with it. I had an old mirror that magnified, which helps with when I'm trying to clean up my eyebrow area and see up close for eye makeup and lip liner, but it had no light to it, and I'd had the mirror forever. Well, I found this on Amazon. When I bought it, it was $32.99, so affordable. I've seen many of these in the stores for $70, $80, and that's why I'd put off buying one. I love it. I needed that extra light to see. Now when I'm shaping my brows, I can do such a better job. I also have on false eyelashes today. It's the first time I've worn them in almost maybe 7 years. And the only way I could do these is with a magnified mirror. So I'm so excited about this purchase and the lashes. Dry shampoo really lifts my fine hair and gives me more volume and allows me to not have to wash my hair as often, which is great. But I don't like this spray on dry shampoo. I just never really have. I prefer a powder. And I had bought one from Redken, but it was pretty pricey. So I was looking for something that would do just as great a job as their powder, but for a more affordable price. And this is what I've got here from Schwarzkopf, their Osis. This is amazing. You can see how much volume it gives to my hair. I could even tease it and make it even fuller, but this really extends the time period between my washes. I can go maybe 4 days. It really helps me when I'm doing an updo. If I'm wearing my hair up, I like to give the top a little bit of volume. So with this, it gets volume very easy and helps me to extend the time between shampoo. I have tried a few scalp cleansers to help get rid of product on the scalp and make my hair softer, more manageable. I like to do that every once in a while, and many of the apple cider rinses I had looked at were at a high price point. So I was looking for something much more affordable. This one from Girl Hair, this is fabulous. It's an apple cider rinse. You just go into the shower and you put this in your scalp and then just rinse it out. It got my hair so clean. My hair felt great. You go in with your regular shampoo after this and conditioner. So you don't have to do it that often. If you put a lot of dry shampoo and products in, you might want to do it a little more often. I don't use a ton of that, but I love the way my hair felt, and this is so affordable. This is a repurchase for me. I love this set from Nivea. It's their lip balms. Typically it runs around $11 or $12 on Amazon. Right now they're $7.96. I can't believe it. I've never seen the price this low. My favorite is the blackberry because it's very similar to Clinique Black Honey, but they also have cherry, strawberry, and let's see, watermelon. I love all of these. I throw them in my purse. I keep them next to the bed. They keep my lips hydrated. They're just a favorite. This double-sided brush has quickly become a favorite. I mentioned it one time in a video recently, but it is on sale also for $12.99. I'm hoping that sale keeps up. Sometimes these sales last a day or two, and I try to let you know in the community post. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that you check the community post, because anytime I see a deal, I post it for you so you can get it right away if you're interested. But this is $12.99 right now. I love it because it's beautiful for foundation. I put my foundation on today and then you just buff it out like this. Great for concealer, even for eyeshadow or doing the crease. I love this end. So this is a very effective brush and also affordable. Many of you recommended for me to try the sunscreen from Dermatology. I'm really enjoying it. It's a tinted sunscreen, but I also wanted to let you all know about something a little more affordable that's tinted. And of course, this actually, even though this looks so huge, this is 1.7 ounces, and so is this. And this is a new CeraVe sunscreen. It's a mineral, it's a 30 sunscreen, and it's tinted. It also has 3 ceramides in it and niacinamide. I love it. It feels beautiful on the skin, and even though it looks like less product, it's actually the same amount, so you're getting a great value for your money. So if you're looking to step your game up with some sunscreen, then this is one I would recommend. I was really wanting to try an argan oil, and the one I wanted to try was going to cost quite a bit of money. So I went searching on Amazon for a more affordable version of argan oil and found this one from Eve Hansen. It's around the $20 price mark, but you get quite a bit of product. You get 6 fluid ounces. I love it. It feels great on the skin. I put it in my hair. I like having an oil like that you can use on the body, face, and hair. It's just great for your cuticles. Also, now this is pure organic and undiluted. So I've been happy with it and I feel it was worth the money. If you want to talk affordable, this is $5.77. This oil is sweet almond oil. I've used this for a long time. I've used it to remove makeup. I use it if I'm giving myself a massage or massaging my neck. I sometimes use it for gua sha. Again, sweet almond oil is just one of those great multitaskers you can keep in your makeup stash and use when you feel you have some dry skin or your skin looks a little dull. So I really love this sweet almond oil. Over the years, the product I think I've talked about the most is the Beauty Hacks Lip Mask. I purchased it off Amazon and loved it so much that I started doing giveaways with it. I gave it to friends and family, and eventually they contacted me and gave me some to give to you, which was so generous of them. But I've purchased it myself dozens of times. They've just come out with a vanilla lip mask that has shea butter, almond oil, avocado oil. I love it. It's in vanilla. I personally love vanilla scented products, so I was super excited to try this out. I got this off of Amazon. I'm in love with it. So if you're looking for an affordable lip mask and you like vanilla, then this is one I recommend. Recently, I've been diving back into Mally makeup. I just saw it on Amazon, and really the reason I was seeking it out was this. It's the Poreless Face Defender. I was having so much trouble keeping my nose and my cheek area matte because I was using all these glowy foundations, and it seemed like no matter how much powder I put on, it was still glowing and looking shiny. So first thing I did was bought the travel size. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, is that you can get this for around $17. And if you've never used it before and you just want to see if you like it, it's much less of a commitment than the full size, which runs around $45. Now that will last you forever. I remember when I first purchased that about 8 years ago. I think that lasted me 2 years, that Poreless Face Defender. I just kept using it. And my mother enjoyed it a lot too. And she even asked me, why don't you buy that anymore? Because she still loves it so much. So I went back and reordered it. I ordered this travel size first, fell in love with it all over again, and then purchased the full size. But what I like about this is it does take away the look of the pores and gives more of a matte look. So many of these foundations now are glowy, and that's fine on the flat parts of your face where pores aren't that evident. But for those of us over 50, some of us have some large size pores, like myself, in the cheek area or the forehead. My forehead's very textured, and these glowy foundations just aren't flattering in those areas. So what I like about this is it sort of gets rid of that and makes the skin look a lot smoother. So I'm really happy with that. So I went ahead and wanted to try her foundation. It ran $38, which for me, I usually don't buy foundation in that price range. I like to stick in a $10 to $15 range. But being that I'm so happy with her other makeup, I wanted to give this a go. I love it. Right now I'm wearing it, and what I like about it, it's more of a satin. She calls it a radiant finish. It's got jojoba oil in it. It just has a very unique formula to it. It is better, in my opinion, than any of the Charlotte Tilbury foundations I've tried. I've tried all of hers for the most part, and this formula I feel is better, especially for mature skin. A lot of the ones I've tried from higher end brands, I haven't tried a lot. I haven't tried Dior and Chanel, but I've tried some that are on the higher end. And what I find is they do accentuate my fine lines and pores more because of the glow that they're putting in it for people that are a lot younger. This one I feel is geared perfect for a mature woman. You get a little bit of glow to the skin, like she says, radiant, but it's not over the top. So it's sort of that perfect middle of the road, that satin finish. So I'm really loving this. Another foundation that I started off not loving, but now I do love it, is the one from Maybelline, the Perfector, the 4-in-1. Now I'll tell you why I like it. What I've been doing is using this more as a concealer. I go over any hyperpigmentation on my face, and then what I've been doing is using it on the forehead, again, that more textured area, because this is very matte. And then on this part of my face where it's a little flatter, the pores aren't so evident, that's where I use any that I've already purchased that are more dewy and glowy. So I'm using two different foundations because I got two different things going on. I've got fine lines and enlarged pores in the T-zone of my face, and then I've got more smooth skin on this part of my face, the lower half. And what I'm finding is this works out great. I'm using this to replace concealer, and it works out beautifully. I was really surprised when I first started looking into Mally and found there were some very affordable drugstore price Mally products on Amazon. So this is her Muted Muse eyeshadow palette. And I know most of us right now are not buying eyeshadow. We're sort of using up what we have. But this is such an amazing palette. I feel it's worth talking about because the shades you have, this here is such a great contour or way you can shape your eye. Then this, I love to put in the middle, this shade. But you have some gorgeous cool shades, which is something I didn't have much of. And then this here is a little bit warmer, but this whole palette skews more cool. Now this was less than $15. So really you're paying a drugstore price, but you're getting high-end, high-quality makeup. So I'm very impressed with this. Plus, this would be great for travel. You have a mirror, you have a highlighter here. You could even use this Awakening highlight that's made for the eye on your cheeks. And you probably could use this for contouring on the cheeks also. So this would be great for travel. What I like is I can get several looks from this using this. This one shade here, Inspire, I say makes a great one shadow look for the eye. It's absolutely beautiful. That's mostly what I'm wearing today. I did blend a little bit of the darker shade in and then this light on the center of the eye. But for this price, for under $15, I think it's a steal. I wanted to mention the necklace that I'm wearing. I love this little knot necklace. It was so affordable. I bought many jewelry products from this company this year and have loved them. They've all been great quality. I wanted to show it today because I know many of you are going to be giving Mother's Day gifts, or even if your mother is gone, you most likely have a woman in your life that's a mentor to you, or an aunt or a friend that you just love dearly and would like to give something to. I know I do. And this dainty jewelry is so beautiful, and I'm sure anyone would love it. Now, I'm wearing a shrug that's one of my favorites today, and this, again, very affordable. This runs from size small, that's what I'm wearing, to extra, extra large. So there's an array of sizes. It also comes in different colors. I love wearing this over tanks. So it's a way to have your arms show without them showing. I know a lot of us are going to either weddings or something over the summer where we might want something to cover our arms or shoulders. So this is just absolutely perfect. I have not mentioned that I am moving. I am moving a home I've been in 17 years, and there's so much work to do when you move. It's incredible. We've actually been preparing our house for sale for almost 2 months, and we keep up with things around here. And one thing my husband noticed was that under our sink in the kitchen, a lot of the cleaning products were just laying there, and it looked disorganized. So he bought these shelves that go inside the sink, and what a difference. I can get to things so much easier. I looked at him and I said, why didn't we do this 17 years ago? We really needed this. And they're just great. We purchased 2, and my husband and I have said when we get to our next house, we are going to buy these for underneath the sinks because it makes things easier to get to and so much more organized. We won't be going into our house right away, so we'll be staying somewhere else. And we've got to take all of our clothes, and we don't know how long it will be. We don't know if this will extend into next fall, next winter. So I wanted a way to cart them around without boxes. So I bought a set of these moving bags. They're amazing. I bought 1 set, which turned into 2 sets, and now we're up to 3 sets. But they fit so much. They're easy to carry because of the handles. Because they're made of this heavier plastic, they can be used over and over. So instead of having all these boxes that you have to recycle or throw away, you can keep these. I'm going to store my winter clothes when it's summer in them. I'm going to use them for a lot of things once we actually get into our home. But for now, for transporting items, keeping them clean and dust-free, these are absolutely wonderful. All of the links for these products are in the description of the video. If you just hit the down arrow or the show more, the links will go. These are all affiliate links. I get a small commission, and that's what keeps my channel afloat. So I really appreciate you shopping those links so much. Now I'm excited to do my giveaway again. I'm going to give away another one of the lighted makeup mirrors. So many of you have said, oh, I need that in my life. They're just so great. I've ordered 3 for myself, one for the filming room, one for my bathroom, and one for my purse, because I have trouble seeing up close, doing eye makeup and lip liner. So when I have a makeup mirror like this that has 7 times the magnification, it just makes life a lot easier. I hope you'll join me on Wednesdays for my live stream at 6 o'clock p.m. We talk about so many great things that women our age are going through. We support one another, love on one another. So I hope you'll be there for that, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. This is an amazing community of women. We share so many great ideas and keep each other inspired. On your way out, I would love it if you would give the video a thumbs up. That also helps my channel so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful week, and I'll see you soon.